Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here. I'm excited to be back down here at the range today. We're going to do another ballistics gel block test. Today I'm shooting 22 LR into the gel blocks. In the last gel video I did, I shot 22 Magnum. I shot it from a 3-inch barreled revolver and an 18.5-inch barreled rifle to show the difference that the velocity would make in the way that bullet performed in the gel. If you go back and watch that video and read through the comments, I got comment after comment after comment of wanting to see the same thing done with 22 long rifle. I was using CCI maxi mags in the 22 Magnum video. Today I'm going to be using CCI mini mags. These are hollow points, just like the maxi mags were hollow points, except these are 22 LR. I'll also be shooting from a 3-inch revolver. This is the Ruger LCRX, just like the 22 Magnum revolver that I used in the last video, except chambered in 22 LR. And of course the 22 LR is an 8-shot revolver, whereas the 22 Magnum is a 6-shot. And from my previous videos, we know that we're getting an average of about 1,090 feet per second out of the CCI mini mags, and that was shot from the same lot number as this ammo. And the rifle I'll be using is the 18.5-inch barreled Henry H001. I brought it down here to the range yesterday and put 5 rounds of this ammunition over the chronograph and found out that I was averaging about 1,307 feet per second. So I'm getting about 217 feet per second more on average out of the rifle than I am out of the revolver. That's a lot. That's a lot of velocity when you're only talking a 36 grain bullet to begin with. But it's not nearly as much of a difference as we saw with the 22 Magnum. With the 22 Magnum, I was getting about 648 feet per second more on average out of the rifle than I was out of the 3-inch barreled revolver. So it'll be interesting to see how much of a difference that makes in the ballistics gel block. So I'm gonna go over here, get it set up, get some cameras set up, and we'll go ahead and shoot this bad boy. No sense dragging this video out. I'll see you over here at the shooting table. I'll show you guys this block real quick before we shoot it. Now this one is not as pristine as the last time I had it out. This was the backup block for the 22 Magnum test, and it did get about 1 inch of penetration from that revolver round. You can see the track back in there. I put it at the back of the block so that it won't affect our test today. And it's also a little bit dirty just from hauling it around. So not perfect, but plenty good enough for what we're doing today. 36 grain CCI mini mag hollow point. Up first, we've got the rifle. I wish I had a true high-speed camera to give you guys some really good slow motion. It's something that's on my wish list, but for now it's just too far out of reach for this channel. But one of these days, I'm going to get me one. And now the revolver's up. All right, so here's what we got. The Revolver penetrated just over 11 inches. Got a little bit of expansion, not a whole lot. The rifle penetrated just over 10 inches. So about an inch difference in the penetration, but the rifle expanded a lot more. That bullet almost flattened out. So there's no winner here. It depends on what you're wanting to do, what you're shooting, what your expected range is. Of course, if you're wanting maximum penetration, you're probably shooting solids anyway and not hollow points. But I just wanted to show the difference on how velocity affects hollow points in bare ballistics gel. So I pulled those bullets out of the gel block. The rifle round is on the right. The one fired from the revolver is on the left. As you can see, the one fired from the rifle expanded much more than the one fired from the revolver. And that's why it didn't penetrate as far. It dumped a lot more energy in the gel quicker than the one fired from the revolver. I think a lot of people assume that just because something is moving faster that it's going to penetrate farther, but that's not the case with hollow points. We've shown that in 2 videos in a row now with the 22 caliber rim fires. All right, so that's going to bring this video to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate all you guys that are subscribed to the channel, all of you guys that hit that like button when you watch one of my videos. I never ask you guys to do that. I'm not one of those channels that repeatedly ask people to subscribe or to hit the like button. My channel it's basically a channel for adults. I figure if you're a grown person out there and you like a video, you can decide whether you want to hit the like button or you can decide whether you want to subscribe. I never ask you guys to do that, but I appreciate the ones of you guys that do. I also want to say thank you to my Patreon members. I think I've got 111 or 112 Patreon members now. I've been trying to post a little more Patreon exclusive content, not nothing serious, just some behind the scenes stuff. Got a really good crowd over there, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But that's all I got, and I'll talk with you guys again soon.